Welcome back, everyone, to the BD1P Binding of Isaac Fiend Folio series. Today is going to be a tainted Fiend run for win number 3, hopefully going for some of the harder marks like Mother or Beast. But regardless of all of that, your question for today is going to be, put your answer in the comments down below. What is your favorite childhood TV show? Seed, by the way, is going to be XDT29Q4K. We can go for Mega Satan, Delirium, Hush, Boss Rush, Not Greedier, obviously, Mother, or Beast. And I think we're going to try and go for Mega Satan. He's not like a difficult character, but like I can see us having a bit of struggle. We died on Mega Satan last time, that's right. We could get the run back today. I think we'll do what we did with like the last non-challenge run and just kind of go for the Mother path, and if things pan out differently, we have plenty of room to go different places. But I had a topic for today I wanted to talk about. It's kind of about like childhood TV shows, and it's kind of about like a recent trend on YouTube. I'm not a huge fan of this new trend, but a lot of people really enjoy it, and I don't really get the hype behind it. But starting off here, when I was a kid, and I'm talking like not like when you're 3 like watching Cocomelon or some shit. I'm talking about when you're like 8 watching like iCarly or Victorious or Phineas and Ferb, things like that. And I was a huge fan of iCarly and Victorious as a kid. I think I've watched like every single episode at least 3 or 4 times. I loved those shows. And it was a really welcome surprise to see that there was a YouTuber doing a series on them of like 8-hour-long videos covering, you know, the entire show. Kind of a huge recap with, like, behind-the-scenes, like, trivia and things like that. And I watched the 8-hour-long iCarly video and the sequels to it. I'm in the middle of watching the video on Sam and Cat right now, which is a show I didn't watch a lot of because it came out a little bit, like, after I was not the age of 7 anymore. But, I gotta say, while watching these videos, like 8 hours is an extremely long period of time. And obviously that length of video does catch some eyes. You're like, man, this guy put 8 hours of time in the video. It's got to be like a super in-depth look at the show. And then you watch the video, and like 6 hours of the video is him just rambling on about some random shit in his personal life, which is fine. If that interests you, that's fantastic. But it's not what the video was marketed to be, you know what I mean? So when I started watching the iCarly one, I was like, man, 8 hours of iCarly, that's going to be a lot of iCarly. I'm glad to sit down and watch and kind of revisit my favorite episodes. And to his credit, he covered everything pretty in depth, but about every couple of episodes worth of time, he would take a half an hour, like, interlude to talk about how he's trying to lose weight making these videos by walking like a mile or some shit for every episode. And it's like, that's cool, man, but the video is only 8 hours long, and this extremely long and hard to edit by your words because you're sitting there just talking about trivial stuff. And it's fine, again, but it feels like it's artificial. It's almost clickbait in my eyes, where you kind of look at it and you go, man, like it's 8 hours of content, when it's 2 hours of content plus like a 6-hour podcast that's kind of like cut up in between the episodes. I don't know. Like, I couldn't sit through the Sam and Cat one because it starts out with him talking about a completely unrelated... The first 40 minutes of the Sam and Cat video is talking about a scrapped pilot for the Gibby show, which was already talked about ad nauseum in the previous, like, several videos of the series. So, I don't know. I was a little bit kind of like, I don't really want to watch this anymore. Like, this is not what I came here to watch, and if you're taking 40 minutes to get to the point of the video, no wonder they're 8 hours long and full of pointless content. Nothing against the guy who makes them, because like I'm sure he puts a lot of time into his content, but it feels like it's clickbait by saying here's 8 hours of Victorious content that you want to like revisit one of your favorite shows, and it's like actually an hour of it. You know, it just feels strange. And again, I can just choose to not watch the video, which I'm doing, but it still is weird that this whole trend of like needlessly and pointlessly long video essays is now like a huge thing. There was one for the Lab Rats TV show. There's now one for like every Nickelodeon show. I mean, like they don't need to be this long. At this point, you're ruining what the point of content is to a certain extent, which is like having a piece of media that is focused on one topic or delivering you what you came there to see. If it's not doing that, it's a dumb hit to take. Then what's the point of the content? Is there a point to the content of that? Like, I don't want to watch a 6-hour like personal life podcast from this guy. It's strange to me, and I almost fell into that same. I spent how many minutes in this first floor boss fight to get hit twice by tears that come down from the top of the screen? I don't like the Fiend Folio bosses. They should be a floor lower. It's not right, man. It just isn't right. There's no HP in here. What does this item do? Okay. I mean, it's a 15-cent credit card. I'm not really that interested in that right now. I guess we're gonna go for a secret room right now. I kind of need HP like really badly. All right, well, we're moving on down. I'm going to once again be salty about all the Fiendfolio bosses even just existing in this world. Is it an affront to God, honestly? But let's open up this door and hopefully get a bomb back for a second chance at Secret Room Redemption. Or, you know, just maybe not. Hey, a key, it's fine. Moving on down here. But I've been working on a video since March that is going to be a very long, like, couple-hour documentary about every single Lego game ever, and I'm really excited for it. And I thought to myself, man, like, it's gonna be like a 2-hour long video. Do I want to make it longer with, like, you know, deeper and deeper facts or going super in depth on trivial things? And I kind of thought to myself, and I was like, why would I do that? Why would I'm drifting down now. It's a new thing. I thought to myself, like, would I want to watch that? In my, you know, my content like field, if someone made a video that was 3 hours long about Lego stuff that I wanted to watch, and an hour of that was unrelated, I would click off the video, I think, because it's not what I came there to watch. So I decided to just make the script as efficient and concise as possible. I don't know how people can even, like, make that kind of content. Like, if you're sitting there editing your video about a TV show, oh, I could have bombed the tinted rock last floor with that bomb. Am I stupid? I think I'm a little brain dead in this run. Actually, great HP up to get right there, though. Holly freaking Luya, baby. Another tinted rock was back here, I believe. Yeah, I think you're a tinted rock. If I'm not colorblind, I am not colorblind. Wow, well, look at that. Let's go fight our boss right away. Who the hell is this? What? Okay. You're charging? Is this that Kakamancer boss that I saw in the gauntlet just didn't end up fighting? I think you are. Oh boy. I've heard a lot of not great things about this boss. Oh ho ho, and now I understand why. Get in there with the Colonel. You're over here now. You're charging? You're shooting? Circle shoots? You're charging again, but I killed you because I'm so good at the game. Definitely not going devil right now. I was going to stand back. I don't know what you're doing. Okay, wonderful. 1 damage, 1 black heart, and a spicy key. I might honestly take the spicy key. Do you want to go back and look for stuff? You should. We're not going to Mother. We've taken too many hits early on in the run to even warrant, like, thinking about Mother right now. But you shouldn't draw back and looking for, like, a secret room or something along those lines, I guess. But if you're sitting there editing your video about a TV show and you catch yourself talking for over an hour about an unrelated thing, why wouldn't you cut that out? Like, it feels like, and I don't want to be super negative, but I know I'm already being pretty negative. But, like, how is this any different than just, like, watching a video because it's quirky? I mean, you're not watching the video a lot of the time because you want to watch a recap of like Victorious or iCarly. You're watching because you look at the length of the video and you see, oh, it's 8 hours long. There must be a lot of, like, behind the scenes, like, trivia here, and then there ends up being, like, practically none of that. You could find it all online by yourself. You're getting tricked. You're getting blue balled in that situation. I mean, it feels like you're just watching because at that point it's like, oh, it's a quirky 8-hour-long children's, you know, show video. Like, look how unique it is. I don't know. I would find it hard to really enjoy every aspect of it and not feel like you're getting cheated out of your time by watching it. And again, maybe it's just not for me. That's a perfectly valid explanation for why I don't like it. It could just like not be media for me, and that's fine. But I don't know. How is it right here? I guess we can get more bombs to... Oh, no, we're out of bombs. We can go to our shop and look for whatever could be in here. We have a lot of keys to use, so might as well. And I will definitely take this, and I think I'll buy the half-price card. I have no bombs. I'll make the same mistake twice, and I think it'll just move on down here. Well, that was a nice red chest to find. I'm drifting every direction. This is so sad. I want to cry. That's a really good item, though, to have in Fiendfolio. I think, like, dodging or having slowed shots and slowed enemies near you in your first familiar chain is very, very valuable. Tier rate up, sure. Yeah, man, that sounds fine by me. What are you going to do? These green poops? You do spawn the tiny little green dips. Okay, I thought so. But going back to our topic here, like, it's just needless fluff. And what bothers me is that the videos weren't 8 hours long, they would not be getting this much attention, right? They wouldn't be, because if it was like a 1 hour video on iCarly, it'd still get like around 1 million views, but it wouldn't be this huge, like, you know, big just revolution of like everyone's got to make these absurdly long video essays. They don't have to be long. The best essays that I watch on YouTube are like between the 15-minute and 45-minute mark. Those are prime, because with those videos, you're not getting a bunch of fluff. You're getting what you came there to watch and what you want to know from that information. It's perfect. If I ever release this Lego video, which I have not worked on it in a couple months because I've been working on other stuff, but if I ever put out that like super long, you know, Lego history video, right, then I'm going to try to make it no longer than 2 hours at the very most, and I'm going to have like very few personal anecdotes in there besides relevant stuff, like talking about how nostalgia impacts the game. Everything in your essay should have a purpose. There shouldn't be any needless ramblings. It feels, it's annoying. Like, I don't know, I can't believe the retention on that video is long, because I've seen a lot of people saying they skip through. In the comments, people are like, can you just like get to the point? And they skip through like that was a long drift. They skip through the parts where it's just like, yeah, I tried to walk a mile when I would watch an episode, and I also drank a lot of coffee this morning. And like, can you just like, please, like, God, just talk about what we're here to listen to? Like, I'm sure your life is very interesting, man, but look at how fast I drift up there. That was insane. I'll just fight the boss right now. Hey, a vanilla boss, fucking finally. I don't know. I'm gonna stop talking like it needlessly negative, because they are actually very insightful videos at the end of the day. If you cut out this stuff I don't care about, then they're pretty like nice videos to watch and revisit. I wouldn't say there's a ton of like behind the scenes trivia about it. Like you'd want there to be more in a video that is 8 hours long. I forgot I can use malice. I'm so stupid. I might be the dumbest player alive. This item exists in the video game. I forgot about that. But if you cut it out, they've got a lot of information in there. It's a lot of like surface level stuff, but it's still information. I'm not gonna go mother, nonetheless. The other thing about those videos that I'm not a huge fan of, though, is that the creator tries to shoehorn in these like really obtuse theories. Like, they made up this thing called the NSU, Nickelodeon Sitcom Universe, and try to logically explain where every show fits into this timeline when, like, in universe they don't. Like, they're just like, there's no like continuity. It's all like random. But they're trying to make sense of the randomness by creating this super elaborate like plot of graph, which is just, it's only there to be quirky. Look how much time I put into this. Look at this. Like, look, Carly in 2007 had this thing happen, and it happened in Victorious at this point, which means they have to be connected somehow. And it's like, yeah, like there was a crossover episode connecting them. What more do you need? Like, it doesn't make any sense. It's a children's fucking cartoon. It's not like the Marvel Extended Universe. It's just a children's like a show, not a cartoon. Sorry. Like, you don't have to make this whole elaborate plot just to say, look at how like they're all connected. Look at this, guys. It's no better than like the Illuminati shit from like 2013 of like Illuminati confirmed. It's no different. It's the same shit. It's still not funny, or still not like, you know, big brained. I don't know. Like, just please let the video focus on the topic. It's all I ask. The reason I'm talking about it so much right now is because that same trend of like needlessly long and pointless essays has trickled into like video games and like movies and documentaries as well. And it kind of sucks to see a genre that I used to really like and be passionate about treated as a way to shoehorn in like a podcast about your life or just to be needlessly redundant about things. Wow, that was epic. Spawning right on top of me there, huh? I'm gonna reform right here. I don't trust these men. I love the video essay genre. I used to make plenty of video essays and like documentaries and stuff, but it does suck to see a genre that I do care a lot about be treated as this, just like, I don't want to say treated. That's a dumb way to phrase it, but to be, that's the one word I can think of though, to be used as like an outlet just to talk about some crackhead theory you have about how iCarly and Victorious are both shows in the same universe that they exist inside of. Like, I don't think anyone is there to watch the video for like your fucking string theory. In the most recent video, he deadass brings up like particle theory about how the shows are metaphysical, and goes on like a 20-minute rant about how this metaphysical particle is the same thing as how iCarly and Victorious are. Like, at what point are you just like making a parody of, again, like 2013 Illuminati humor? I don't think anybody is like thinking you're super intelligent or cute for doing this. I don't get it. I just do not genuinely understand it. I just feel like, how can you watch that and as a viewer not feel like you're cheated out of what you came to watch the video for? And it may just be a me thing. Again, I popped the wrong thing there. It may just be a me thing. It's an entire possibility. But I don't know. I really wish there was more people like me that feel the same way about this kind of stuff. I'm in a rock, help. I could have lost a boy there and it would have been not worth my time. Reform, please? But again, you know, if you like watching it, more power to you. I don't need brown cap. I gotta find my gosh dang items I need to find right now. I've been running on what feels like empty for quite a while here. We're getting our HP back up though. The thing is too, is like HP is malice, not the most important thing. You can only have 6 hearts. So if you only have 3 leaving a floor, that's like having 6 as a different character. It's half HP, not a big deal. So I'm not like worried about trying to super min-max my malice at all. It'd be nice to obviously have consistent HP, but if we can't get that, hey, you know what? I'm not too mad. Robo Baby, still no double pedestals there, very epic. We can get conjoined now though is a good thing, and he's just a good baby to have for long range DPS. Can I get in here? I can. I should use malice a bit more. It's actually paying out quite well for us. And I believe somebody said you can enter these for free. That's a good little tip to have. That's the kind of tech I like hearing about from you guys, is like you can exit and enter cursed rooms as both forms for free. That's very epic trivia, chat. Give me more tips like that in the future. Okay, I'm going to reform before we go fight the boss so I can do a malice charge on him mid-fight. Monsoon. Are you going to fit the floor you're supposed to be on? I hope so. Let's go to Malice so we can do some more damage here. Okay, a little bit of some chargers out here, huh? I can handle these boys. I'm a bit of a gamer myself, mind you. You're jumping? Oh, you're jumping where I am. Okay. Understood, Captain. When are you going to stop jumping, though? There we go. Look at that. It's going to be a very easy fight, I'm assuming. Hopefully we get an angel deal as well. We only have a 67% chance, which means it should happen. Please. Please. Okay. We're back to full HP. And we get the wafer. One of the best items in the entire video game still. I should be bombing those statues for Mega Satan, but it looks like we're not going to be going anywhere super important. Where do I want to... I gotta go somewhere. I guess you do try for Mega Satan Delirium. We're not making boss rush, that's for dang sure. Okay, here we get experimental treatment. Don't be bad, please. Damage up. Damage up, but it tears down on an HP up. You know, it could have been worse. Oh, I can pop my Soul of Golem now because I'm actually on camera again. Sheeprock. Drowsy tier, 2+ luck, and we don't need that. So we can take... More luck or a drowsy tier? I'm gonna go for the drowsy tier for Sleep Rock, I think. I mean, we already have Tar. I guess we'll go for the luck. The luck seems a bit more, just better overall. We'll pop these open too. Why not? They're just pills. We're not gonna be taking. We'll take those pills. It's not gonna do anything terrible for us. Those should be okay. We can do a big charge here and almost die to everything. We took a lot of damage there, or one hit, not too bad. But still, I'd rather not take any damage at all. Neutral pill, and an okay pill. Would not say I'm super pleased with our results here. However, another neutral. How are there that many neutral pills in this room? We gained knowledge. And that is irreplaceable. We'll keep one pill just for fuck's sake, and then we'll continue on here. We're almost to the mom fight. I am looking to get another angel deal for bombing for the key piece. I don't think we have the prowess to go to beast on this run. Like, we only have 4 damage and less than average tier rate right now, so when your stats aren't doing that good, and I don't think having 6 of us are going to do much better either, I think that Beast is kind of not really in the question. And it sucks because I like going to Beast. But I feel like the only special boss we have a chance of beating on this run would be Mega Satan. And I'm still not very confident about that either way. What makes you larger? Not a good pill to have. It makes our tinier boys larger as well, and it's harder to see anything on the screen. That's not a bad card to have for next floor. Do a nice charge right there. It'll give us, save us a key at least, and maybe get us out of a boss trap room or a cursed room, even though we can walk out of cursed rooms for free. What do you want to do? Like, there's not a lot I can work with right now. A lot of the items I have are just very basic. The most I can do is, like, look for secret rooms, and then if I find them, hope I get a good trinket or, like, a potential item in there, but, can't be there. Could it be right here? Nope. Alright, I don't know where the secret room could be. So we'll just keep on going down, I guess. There's not a lot to work with right now. Yeah, I have It Hurts for gaining, like, what's it called? A little bit of DPS during rooms I get hit inside of. But that's, like, not what you want to have. I mean, you don't want to be having only on-hit effects right now. The only other things we have is, like, ET for part spun and also a slight damage up. Celtic Cross for a bit of invincibility occasionally, and a lot of defense, which, as a character with 6 hearts, it's nice to have the defense in the form of the wafer and other things, but I still feel like we could be doing a bit better with, like, literally everything. But hey, I can't complain too much. As long as we're alive, you know, that's fine. I'm gonna Malice so I don't get hit there, and I get hit no matter what by that thing, so... Bad play, BD1P. Not your greatest maneuver right there. Okay, Malice back up. Thank you. What's going on in here? Anything special? Anything unique or fancy? Does not look like it. We'll just go for that for hopefully some HP on the ground. No HP. We got a storage battery for our non-existent active item, though. That's got to count for a little bit of something. We're only on depths 1. Okay. Yeah, we'll just go fight the boss and hope for an angel deal. Can't even make it there. Please be good. It's fine. Stars, I guess we can't take storage battery. It's not going to do much for us. So we'll walk in and... Oh, I know these bosses at the very least. And I swear I was holding straight down there, but Malice took me in a different direction. That's fine. We'll stay as the tiny boys to get some extra DPS done here. And not get squashed by these bozos at least. Okay, we got to focus you. You're close to being dead. Okay, one of them down. Epic. A little bit of focusing going on here. Because if we do get a devil deal, I might as well walk in. I've got a decent amount of HP to make something good happen, potentially. Barring no hits in the boss fight from here on out. Okay, wonderful. Reform real quick. No deal. HP? HP at least. Well, let's... Let's go on down. We'll pop the stars card right away. I was gonna, like, we can go Mausoleum for half price right now, but I don't know about that. I really don't. We'll go into here. Probably nothing good's going to come out of this. Yeah, not really. We'll reform. We'll pop the stars card. Not what I wanted to see. Not our greatest Tainted Fiend run. Jesus Christ. I would like a little bit more to be happening right now, is all. I feel like in a situation like this run has given us, we should just go fight our boss and keep moving on down. We can't get any more HP than we already have. We've already seen both of our special rooms we needed to see. Like, there's not much more we can do right now, so I'm just going to walk in. It could be the wrong play. You can lecture me in the comments if you really want to, but I'm not going to listen. Please move. Thank you. Okay, yeah. No, that was a really awesome thing to have happen right there. I'm really happy with how that turned out on my part. Please just perish, Mom. Like, we don't do enough damage to even take down Mom consistently. And I don't know when, like, the DPS break starts to happen between when you should be big and when you should be small, between, like, how many fiends you have or fiend little men you have. I'm going to assume when you get down to 3, you should not be small anymore because you start out with 2 hearts, which is 4 fiend friends. So I'd assume, in that case, a DPS is either equal or more than big form. And then below that point is when it starts to drop off quite a bit. And it looks like as 3 were... Okay, now you want to reform, like, real quick. Thank you. Not a black heart. We've already gone to both negative. We have not beaten one of the sides, though. We have not beaten the lamb. Did we not beat the lamb? Okay. I guess we haven't, then. We'll walk in here. Can't take void, nor would it do literally anything for us right now. So, hey... It's been a pretty trash run so far, I will say. Not a lot is happening on terms of our DPS or anything like that. 4 HP is good. I will say 4 HP is nice, but HP can only get you so far sometimes. There are times where BD1P needs a bit more than just that. That was a fantastic drop right there. Honestly, that was incredible. I am very, very happy with that. Can I get a secret room with an R key and let me run it back here and go for like a better path, please? That would be ideal. Any time game you want to just give me a random secret room, I will gladly take it. Our HP is back to, by the way, essentially full. So, again, we couldn't have really done much more last floor to make anything worth it. There could have been a library, sure. Could have been a planetarium hiding there. The low chance. But when your DPS and your everything is so bad, the best thing you really can do in situations like that is just keep moving forward until you stumble upon something in your later floors that gives you a boost. Because we're not going to find it on depths 1. Yeah, I guess you obviously you can. It's like it's the same odds, but it's just not worth my time. Because we could potentially, if we go real fast, still find a way to make Hush and give that a shot. Would I want to do that? Most definitely not, I think. Well, that's a good item to have, though, for a Tears Up. Most definitely not. Although, we got to get the mark eventually, so I would go down there if the door was given to us. It's not going to happen, though. We have less than a minute to do 2 floors. That would take an Emperor card and, like, Plan C plus 9 lives to make that happen for this character. Which, I don't know if you can tell, we don't have any of those things right now. Okay, go 6 for him for the bosses. Good, 1 down. Was not hit there somehow. Thank you, Lord, for that one. Goodbye. Okay, I'm happy to see Binky. It is a pretty sizable DPS upgrade in our current form. What I'm not happy to see is a lack of secret rooms. Ah, see? If you complain, the game will be nice to you sometimes. Be a good coin? Hey, it was a nice coin. All right, well, keep trucking along, I guess. All right, boss fight, here we come. Please, just have mercy on my soul. Give me a devil deal, or an angel. Give me like, I would, you know, I would begrudgingly take a godhead right now. Begrudgingly take a sacred heart right now. Begrudgingly take a brimstone right now. I would take the pact. I would take the mark. I would take bloody lust. I would take bloody gust. I would take literally anything to give me more than what, like 5 damage, please. Or just something to run defining. We have like literally, it looks like we have only boss items right now. Oh, look. HP up. Again. Well, Hey, man, what can you do, right? What can you do? Well, I have contraband now, which will allow us to have a special little side quest next floor for our first active item. Hey, you know what? That's fine, man. That's fine. By the way, like, I've been on this floor. Look at this guy's taken like 17 shots to take down. I've been on this floor for what feels like years at this point. I'm losing hours of my sanity just trying to get through today's run. If we end up winning this, you all owe me one gifted sub. That's the deal right now. Please, just come here, dude. Just please let me hit you. I can't even hit you. I've got nothing to my name right now, brother. I'm trying my hardest, and I know you are too, but like, I gotta get done with the run. We both got jobs to do. I understand that, but my job is a bit more important than your job is. You just know sometimes, dude. It better be right here. There was no magic mush. This is so sad. We don't even need any more money. We already have 38 gosh dang cents. Who is Purple Man? Why is William Afton here? Oh no. I made a mistake in that room for sure. Please perish. Like, there is no reason that, like, on a run, enemy should take this long to kill. I'm just asking for... Even give me, like, stapler out of a golden chest and the run will pop off. We're at a point where our damage is so bad that, like, any small increase is gonna be, like, moving a mountain. It'll be insane. Hold on. Be focused. Look at that. Beautiful. And, like, to be fair with you, the run is not going that bad. It looks bad because you can't have over 6 HP, but in general, the run's doing fine. That was a dumb choice by me. But the run's doing fine. It's just like, if I want to go to any path, it's not just like the base game chest and negative. It's not going to happen. Because I can only have 6 HP. And that's it. Oh, the boss fight's up here. I'm bombing through. Just kill me, dude. Just end me at this point. I've done my time. I'm bombed. I can't fight these rooms, man. I don't have the patience in me anymore. Like, look how many shots that brain takes to kill. And small brains, too. And I'm small brain for even trying to play the right. This should be a hold R scenario for anybody. It's just like, it's one of those runs where you know you're going to win the run no matter what, as long as you go to your designated path, but it's not going to be fun doing that. A rotating list of effects. I need luck. I need better drops. I need anything. I gotta go for the luck. Okay, here's the plan right now. It's a very bad fight to have your tiny men. I don't even know what got me there. I'll get in there with my corn. But I'm gonna need to be tiny because I do the most damage like this. And it's a lot of damage like this. Don't get me wrong. And sensors helping out quite a lot with that. There we go. I'm gonna reform. We do get a devil deal. Can I afford this one? I'm drifting so bad. I kind of want to keep the contraband for the side quest. We'll take Lemon Party for the boss fight next floor. Brother, I don't know. I'm going on 45 minutes on my recording. Hey, take my contraband. Grants 5 bombs that fill pits, but bombs do more damage. I can take all of them at least. That's cool. This is really nice for next floor, I guess. So it wasn't the worst thing in the world. Why am I drifting? I'm drifting straight down now. I gotta buy a new controller. That's the thing. Oh my god, or I'm gonna be losing every run that I play from here on out. No, not you again. I died to you like several times. What the fuck? Like, how do you dodge? Do you just keep moving? I'm going big mode. You just gotta keep moving it looks weird. I don't like this mini boss. Ooh. Okay, that's what you do. I'm learning today. What am I supposed to be doing right now? Oh my god. Alright. Yeah, I do not like Scion. Any boss that can shield itself, I'm not a fan of. You give me, like, Rag Mega, you give me Scion. Just don't give me them. How about that? How about that instead? And who are you? You're like a mini Scion? Yes, you are. You are a mini Scion. I was just talking about your elder, your senior, and how much I hate his guts. Goodbye. Clear case. The next active item you grab will be assigned to your pocket item slot. That's funny. Because my pocket item is already full, but it's better than having the razor. Oh, wait. It does literally nothing for us. What more of a fitting item than just doing nothing for us on this run? I'm going to use my goddamn bombs to leave this floor. I'm sorry, but I'm not doing this. I can't. I don't have the patience to sit through another 20-minute floor like last floor was. Like, easy rooms like this... Why is your shot speed so high? I can just stand here and do corn, and it's easy. But, like, God forbid I gotta actually fight stuff. Even first floor bosses feel daunting. I'll be real with you. Even, like, double Little Horn just feels like a nightmare. And this should be a fine room, I feel like. You took no damage there. Oh, because you're eternal. And there are still enemies in the back of the room. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know those guys were there, or my plan would have worked out flawlessly. But now that I know, I understand where the flaws in my plans did lie. IOU. Huh. Increases trinket spawn chance and also gives you a trinket next run. Could be a curved horn next run, man. Hey, you never know. You never know. I guess I'll take that. The boss fight shouldn't be... Who are you? The boss fight shouldn't be too much further away. Hold out hope, BD1P. You got some big damaging bombs you can use. Who the hell are you? And why are you putting... I don't like the look of this man. Okay, goodbye. Are you an enemy? You are an enemy. I thought so. You looked a bit sentient to me. Oh, there's a guy up... I didn't see the guy on the top. I'm stupid. I thought it was just only two on the side. Did not see my mans up there. Alright. I was trying to think of, like, how can the sucking guys make the brimstone beams? Does that make like, them suck too? The answer is they don't. Oh, I'm gonna die in this room. What the hell is happening? My Steam, or like my Malice charge is overlaid with my Steam right now, and I couldn't see my charge, and I was so scared that I lost the item. You go over rocks. Okay, good to know. Alright, yep, that was unexpected, but now I know they shoot homing tears when they die. This run is cursed. I'm actually a little bit upset with how this run has turned out. Well, hey, we're getting HP. I know that was even possible here. That's a D100. Okay, hold on. Fuck. We are extremely quick. We are really fast. This is actually a really good run, it looks like now. Well, I kind of regret not having the chance. I lost the wafer, though, was kind of the big thing. And I no longer have pay to play, so or not pay to play. What's the item called? Pound of Flesh. Do I have Sacred Heart? I have an invisible... I walked into that one. I have an invisible item. I don't know. Do I have Sacred Heart right now? I do have Sacred Heart. Then why is my damage like only 9? Hey, whatever, man. I have... apparently hot bombs. It does work. Okay, great. We can finally get the mark done, I guess. I was unsure if that run was going to make it to Lamb at that point. I was getting a little bit antsy with that one, but hey, we're fine now. Oh, the pact is good. I'll come back if I get hit. I'll come back for the pact. Oh, you're Scion, right? You're Scion's friend? Oh, you're Brimstone, man. Okay. We're learning so many new things on today's run, chat. I feel like I'm like in an episode of Sesame Street. Oh, that was... I should not have lived through that. There we go. Swallow that bomb, dumb boy. There we go. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. I'm a little bit shaken up from, our previous run still, but why is there, why is there a shadow? Oh, that's Daddy Longlegs. I was like, what the fuck is that shadow? We can go get the pact for free now. Or no. One more hit and we get the pact for free. Sorry, my bad. That's good. I'll keep that. Oh, we could take bone hearts. I guess not. I guess bone hearts from items give you the black heart, but raw bone hearts on the ground do not. Okay. That almost killed me. Thanks, friend. Hey, that's really good, though. Secret rooms are going to be pivotal. There's not one in this room somehow. Homing bombs is nice. I will say, I am a big fan of that when they properly function, of course. Those guys are eternal, so I can't kill them yet. Focus on the bosses in the room. Like, we don't even do that much damage for having Sacred Heart. But the D100 did save this run, I think. Pound of Flesh would have been good because I guess I could have bought the Pact and bought Ghost Baby for having Conjoined. So maybe it would have been better to have the old build. So I could have bought every devil item, but even still, like, this is fine. We're 2 parts conjoined now either way, which is great. Goodbye to the 3 of you. And goodbye. Oh, there's ghosts in here. Since when? You were not there before, sir. Hey, free Blackheart, though. Look at that. Please be boss fight. Not John. I've dealt with your kind before. Thank you. Yes, okay, boss fight. Just don't die in this room when you might have a chance of winning the run still. And finally, after 6 years, getting your landmark done. After dying to Scion on this floor, and then dying to Scion on the shoal as Golem, I believe. Good hit right there. Okay. Oh my god. Well, we have more HP now is the blessing there. But I found a way to make my run even worse once again. D100 both saves, and I guess it can also kind of ruin builds, that effect. We have actually, no, this is actually better. We have way better bomb effects now, like Brimstone bombs being there, and Ghost bombs existing. We also have, it looks like, what's this thing called? Salvation? That's real good as well. I'll pop Pheromones right now just because. We win. We actually pulled this run out of our ass, I feel like, by the end there. HP was always looking fine. I want 6 bombs. You do get 6 bombs. Delirium. Chunk of Tar. No victory lap. I'm ending the run. If you enjoyed it in my commentary, hey, man, good for you. I'm going to go take a really nice long cold shower. Peace out and goodbye.